say within a set amount of time. That's not what I want. Pick your words carefully. You can only speak every, like, 10 minutes. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Yap, yap, yap. Am I right? Alright, there we go. Testing audio. How we doing? Can everybody hear me good? How we feeling? Oh, man. Gonna give it a couple minutes, but I want to show everybody, whether you're watching this right now or later in the future, hello, welcome, please destroy that like button. Smash that like button, because I figured out a lot of the controls I was getting wrong. Look at this. Didn't even have to think about it. You lift. You lift. You lower. And then also, I kept pressing L thinking that would give me my shield, but you gotta press it. So I've been practicing. Thank you everyone who's still watching these after the chaotic mess that was last time, but welcome back. For those of you who don't know, I'm Bill. I've never played Skyward Sword. And we can play it on the Switch. So that's what I've been doing. This is my not only my only skipped 3D Zelda, but my first time playing this one. It's been weird getting used to the controls, but I've been having fun. What's up? Yes, please. Did the tweet go out? Do they know?
God, you have that 7 to 5 reminder timer.
But I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, whether you're hanging out in chat or in the future, watching in your own time, I've been figuring it all out. I've gotten so much better. I still don't get why we can do this, but yeah, like I said, learning where the shield, like, because I kept pressing L and I'm like, why am I getting hit so much? You have to hit the shield button. That's my bad. I've been learning how to do bombs properly. This button for some reason puts away your shield because I guess it also equips an item. I've spent some time just replaying the beginning of this on a different file and then just getting used to the controls. So just want that on record. I'm working on it. But thank you everyone who's hanging out, supporting me here on the gaming channel. Again, whether you're live or watching in the future, hello from the past. Or people supporting me on the main channel where I do music and animation stuff. I appreciate the people who are being kind. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, thank God I have to press the summon button. I'm like, and then I'm gonna die. Saying hello to everybody. Lovely. What did we accomplish? We finished the first 2 dungeons last time. Which was stressful. Ow, stupid rock. And then do I go back to the woods? No, I should go back to the town. They're like, every time you finish a dungeon, you should go back to town. But yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been nice to kind of have something a little more, ironically, because this one stressed me out so much. Something a lot more chill right now. Because I've just been drained the last couple of months. We're gonna have to talk to our master of scheduling here. Objective? Based on information from the goddess statue from the Earth Temple, there's a 97% chance that is headed to Lanero Province. I advise you take the tablet you just acquired, place it at the altar. Oh. Okay. Yes, we've been playing for a minute. Thank you. Turn it down. Okay. How's that? But how's my voice? That's the most important part. But, that's so weird because on my end it's like really mild and quiet, but also I don't hear my voice. So let me do that. Right, we're going... Game's so bizarre in its pacing, but I like the feel of the story. I have to keep making my way to the story. Okay, good. Thank you. Because, like, I love that, like, Link and Zelda already, like, know each other. As fun as that mystery is of, like, oh, the young boy sent to deliver the sword, the boy without a fairy. As much as I like that stuff, as much as I like that stuff, it didn't really dawn on me until this game presented me with an alternative. Am I going the... Where's North? Until the game presented me with, like, an alternative to that, I never realized how much I like having everybody somewhat know each other. You know what I mean? I just wish there was... Just let me use a GameCube controller and press a button to swing my sword. That way everybody gets an option. You're looking for someone, and you have my thoughts and prayers. Okay, let's go to the... Speaking of... Because, like, it's weird that I have to, like, take everything back to this altar. Oh, good. It was just 3. I was like, do I have to get a 4th one? It's a big piece. Cool, we did it. End of game. We got a map. How did it?
You got it.
Whee! I've confirmed the location of a 3rd opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going through as planned as you are suitably prepared. Thanks. Can I get... How much longer until I can get the good shield? The iconic shield? This looks like I made it on Pinterest. It just looks silly. But I'm like a big, weirdly aesthetic person. Like, I will use weaker shields and swords in Breath of the Wild just because I like the aesthetic. Can I get a better shield? Nope. This person makes me uncomfy. Is this the bigger seed satchel? No. Yeah, no. We're getting a bow and arrow soon. At least I think. Bomb bag. Can you carry additional bombs? No. Yeah, see, there's arrows, so I'm getting a... I'll skip the bigger bomb bag. I'm getting a bow soon, right? Like... It's so weird... Shush. It's so weird, moving from slingshot to bow. Like, Twilight Princess did it, and I guess Skyward Sword does it too. It makes sense in, like, Ocarina, because, like, you grew up and stuff, but this is just, like, take your slingshot seriously, and I'm like, can I get a bow? I've seen Lord of the Rings, like, people do cool stuff with bows. Like Hunger Game bows. Yeah. Sorry, this is not my makeup tutorial get ready with me challenge.
Darn.
I know. That would be a 45-second video of me just barely washing my face. Alright. Oh gosh, let it rip. There we go. I guess is it worth it to go, like, touch the goddess statue things that I've unlocked? Because the last one sent me on, like, an errand. Want the yellow one? Yes. I just drop back into the woods. Like, the music's nice. I get what they wanted to do with, like, well, we did water. Let's do, like, aerial stuff instead of boat stuff. I'm more excited when I'm, like, touching grass. There we go. We do stand self-care in this house. Yay! A report, Master Chill. We have arrived at Lanero Mine. Not a very active place. This makes me sad. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Oh. I was gonna say, isn't Lanero usually like the water temple-y stuff? Man, global warming hit Hyrule like a brick. There's me. There we go. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Keep sniffing around for her scent, boy. Neat. So I didn't get anything for getting the 3 stone boys? I don't get the Sword of Destiny, or...
You don't feel the job well done? Is that not
No,
enough?
I need a reward, otherwise I'm gonna keep wondering if I did it wrong. Yeah. My estimates indicate that this object has been broken for many years. I'm unable to analyze the content of its speech at this time. Give me a magic flute thing, and I can just revive time. Look at that bomb throwing skill. I've worked really hard to accomplish this. Smite you. Why am I still drawing my sword? Just run. Yeah, when I slow down, he just draws the sword. There we go. Now I need it. Look at that craftsmanship and my skills. Butter. Hello? There we go. Oh, man. So, I'm assuming, like, the planet died or something, right? If we, like, live in the sky? Am I thinking... Oh, they're electric. Oh, lovely. No, break free, break free. Is it literally like Wind Waker, where it's like, man, the Earth sucks, let's Jeffrey Bezos into the sky? Is that what we did? Is Link a 1%er? Or a 0.1%er? Oh, bummer. I thought that would awaken water. We need to unionize. Ah! No, my metal shield is vulnerable against electricity. Suck it, science, I have magic. Take some of these boys. Are these just... Okay. I'm gonna give up on that idea. I keep thinking, like, if I break those, like, I'll get, like, a wind tunnel, or, like, water will come out and help me for all this cart business. I don't think we're allowed to be back here working the mine. We haven't been trained. It's a heist. We're stealing the jewel. Do I just... What?
Trying to follow along with the before heading to the land of your debts, you can do several things. First, go shopping.
Hanging out, shopping. Oh my god. Yeah, I did it. I fixed the machine. Look at him. Oh, did I just share all over this thing? Because the plant life returned. I turned back time. I found a way.
Share?
Where did you come from? We're here collecting time shift stones and transporting them to Lanero mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. Master, stay away from the blue stones. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. It's a time heist. This is just Avengers. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that the area is in a past state, time state. Okay. That's cool. Is everything in the past? Ooh, I got a flower. You got an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly it glows in the dark. If it bothered to listen to me and learn how. Like, supposedly it glows in the dark. Well, this is kind of neat and sad. Well, what happens to destroy all the robots? Oh, cool, I can write it. I'm like, why are you hopping in this? You don't work here. This is nice. It's a world of laughter, a world of cheer. Yay, 20 bucks. Huh, you're looking for work? Get in line, we're in a recession. Then get rid of that funny looking hat and come back with a helmet. That's rude. How about you put on a hat? Judgy, judgy, judgy. Okay. So I need... And why aren't you in uniform? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's literally just this area. I thought it meant, like, you transported this new location you're in to the past. It has, like, an AoE kind of thing to it. That's fascinating. Me? Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? No, we practiced this so much this week. I brought mine from home. There we go. Boom. I learned that from watching Space Jam. That movie was weird. It had really good bones. Yep, the fact that you don't know which Space Jam I'm talking about. No, I sank in the quicksand. I don't know. I wish LeBron James would have, you know, gotten put on like an infinite locomotive. Learn some lessons. Is that really a solution to quicksand, is to just run really fast through it? Asking for a friend. It was weird that there was so many, like, is it cool if we talk about it? Like, I'm not gonna, like, make anyone mad. Spoilers. It's not really a spoiler. It's in the trailer. The background references. The one that I was like, I got grounded for watching this movie, and now it's part of like a kids franchise program.
Yeah, I think
There's a lot of Matrix references, and I'm like, I got grounded for watching that. It was very surreal to see.
I also think we've already mentioned that because I'm so so I think
It keeps me up. I wouldn't go so far as to say it would like taint your memory, Victoria. It's just, it's weird. It's definitely trying to like update and all that stuff. It had like a really good, like I said, like good bones, like a good skeletal structure. It just, I wasn't expecting it to feel like it's like 30% Ready Player One. It'll make you appreciate the first one more. Damn. Got it. But no, it's not like terrible.
there was a lot of potential that just needed a little bit of
Yeah. That's why I keep saying like the bones were solid. Like there was a really good idea here, and then I think it just kind of quickly took a turn to let's just remind everybody all the different properties on HBO Max.
great calcium in those bones.
Like Pennywise is in the background of a shot. That would have kept me up for years. Right? Should I bowl it? Yeah. There we go. It's a good way to introduce the first one to the kiddos. Or just show them the first one. But yeah, they're gonna be like, what's McDonald's? That was something I kind of, again, good bones in Space Jam 2. There was no moment where I felt like they were making fun of the grab a box of Wheaties, we'll grab a Big Mac on the way to practice after you have your Gatorade. Like I was waiting for like an overtly sponsored
But to be fair,
moment.
you see too much of it as hard as we did when we were growing up.
What do you mean?
Like Michael Jordan being on a Big Mac cup, like Big Mac type cup.
That was everywhere.
I know, but I'm saying now, like,
Now you wouldn't, is what you're saying?
yeah, you see a lot less of it. The sponsorships are kind of elsewhere, and then you did see that with Nike and
Yeah. I know many kids have no idea who the Looney Tunes are. Yeah, which is weird and a shame. Well, I would even argue that's kind of something that, like, it kind of revitalized Looney Tunes for we youngsters back in the 90s. Because I was, like, too young to see it in theaters when it dropped. But I saw it at home, like on VHS. The second one, yes. What the heck am I supposed to do? I couldn't run across this. Am I doing something wrong? Can I bowl all the way across? Would that help? Me. Oh, wow. Well, that's my bad for questioning Link's forearms. But, like, that's, to your point, if I can go just a little bit into the first act. Do I... Wait, is it too far away for me to smite this? Hold on, let me solve this puzzle. Do I have to run in and then smite it? Nope. Can I smite it from out here? Is that what they want me to do? Anyone in chat know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now? Because the beam wouldn't reach across.
Voice acting for the blah. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Blah. Okay, so I released... There's a second crystal that I just freed, but I can't reach it with my beam.
Run up the hill and hang a left. The quick sand-filled passage to the west has several clumps of rock in it.
Mhm.
You can bolt bombs at the rock clumps to blow them up and reveal a time shift stone in the distance. Doctor Strange will then
Stop.
yeah, blowing up the rocks around it will also activate the time shift stone.
Oh.
So you just gotta keep going.
See, I wouldn't... Huh. I would not have guessed that. Thank you. Yeah, just in time for someone in chat to say, bowl again! Which just sounds like you want to create another father-son outing, or father-child outing, and, every other weekend. Come on. You know the rules. And so do I. No, we can't do laser tag. You know what happened last time. Eh. I'm just working. But no, first act of Space Jam 2, it's like... I kind of thought the idea was gonna be when it's time for LeBron James to form a Suicide Squad, if you will. I thought the idea was gonna be he's like super pumped. Oh man, I already know who I'm picking, and that was gonna like be the beginning of the hope to reinvigorate the Looney Tunes for you kids and your music, right? Oh look, LeBron James loves the Looney Tunes. And there was a little bit of that, but he was like, I wish I had Superman first.
Superman didn't even know what Space Jam was. It was there.
You got a goddess plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a forgotten era. It's a legendary treasure few will ever behold. I thought it said filled with blood. I'm like, Jesus, this got dark. Yay. Okay. I guess I can go on this roller coaster now. No, get out of my way. No. Oh, that's also the... It's also the reflective move, yeah? This isn't me doubting you. This is me just wanting to know who's problematic in the Animaniacs. Because I was like stupid small when I would watch Animaniacs.
I think it's voice character, like the...
Oh, that makes sense too. I'm sure there's something though. Like I'm not one of those people who like something I loved when I was younger must be timeless. Nothing is timeless. But I think while we reflect and look through things from the lens of the future, there are some times where I think we overlook things that were beneficial at the time. Oh, I missed it. Lanayru Desert. Yeah, Space Jam's relevant. We're about to play basketball. Yeah. Why do those go away? Let me read at my own pace. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map. Okay. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. See that dead tree? I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldon Province. Okay. Ooh, look at that big old statue at the end of the desert. I want to go there. I mean, okay. Neato burrito. We go back to me. 'Cause no, I didn't even watch the new Animaniacs. Am I just whittling a cactus? I want to break it. I'm very aware of how to survive in the desert. Thank you. I took classes. Hello? It's a big old shrimp coming right for me. Goodbye. Ow. We're gonna survive in this desert, damn it. I'm gonna suck on this crystal jewel thing that I found to create moisture in my mouth.
Oh no, you are. I just cleansed the
But no, it's been I couldn't think of anything. Someone had mentioned there were like problematic stuff, which, like I said, I believe. I just wasn't sure. Since I can't get too specific because YouTube apparently still frowns on people for saying certain words, on top of water and a banana, Gatorade really helped me with the sequel, if that translates. You feel me, fam squad? Because like they say that they like haven't, like, I haven't seen any reports of that happening recently, but like remember when they were like cracking, like just taking down channels like monetization for even saying like, hey, be safe. I don't trust anything anymore. I got a tumbleweed. A dried mass of plant material could come in handy. This is man versus wild. What are we doing right now? Do I have to drink my own piss? Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in Linear Desert and other places. Tumbleweeds are used as a material to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with a bug net. I don't have a bug net.
You just drink piss.
You just drink your own piss. You drink your own piss. Oh, can I throw that far? Looks like I can't. If I'm careful. Eh. But yeah, when I had my second glass of Dr. Pepper, Gatorade like just really helped. And yeah, prepare for a nap. Or ask family, because a couple of my family members also had Dr. Pepper, and when they had their second glass, their response was very similar to my response. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if we just complain using the same words as each other, but that helped a lot to kind of get cliff notes from older family members when I found out that I was getting Dr. Pepper instead of juice and juice or Martinelli's. No, not the sand. Not the sand. Oh, God. Oh, I could have picked that up. It took so long. What the heck do you want me to do? I can't save the world. I'm just one person. Everybody's got to chip in. We're all responsible for this. No! Die. Oh. Oh. Are the monsters the puzzle? Is the real puzzle the friends we made along the way? What does that do? Nothing? No, this. Do I need my son? No. Not like this. Link does not save every world like this. Link leaves instructions where everyone plants some trees and carpool to work. Almost died. Okay, I can't jump that far. Oh, should I just... I guess I can hop on that.
Use those target spots until later.
Is that for when I get my bow? I always thought that bow and arrow was one word as a small child, Gesundheit. So I would say I really want to learn how to use a bow and arrow and arrows. I even asked Santa Claus for a bow and arrow and arrows. Yep. Yeah, I hate the chat delay on this. Like, everyone's being so helpful, just like all the other streams. Everyone's being so helpful way too late. Oh no! I'm gonna free you! Go back into the miserable future. No! Oh god. Well, never mind. Save yourself, kid. Yeah, I'd say it like that. Bow and arrow. Continue adventure. No, I quit. Damn it. It's not like I got very far. Ow. I'm walking here. Ugh. Do you think we're ever gonna hear Link speak? They've changed so many things about Zelda. Do you think we're ever gonna hear him speak? Oh, it's already. Sup, nerd? Whoa, what happened? Oh, it's limited. Okay, well. Neato burrito. We don't have to lie about whether or not I died. These are controls based on a console that I never really got a chance to play. These nerds are bothering me. Let me look at you. I'm glad that this teaches everybody the power of patience, but good God, I don't want to be that patient. Thank you, Zert. Okay, 2 days later. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked out all the energy out of me. Like vampires? Oh, look at that. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of linear fabrication. What did you just say about my son? As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Swoop. Give it here for a second. No, you can't touch my child. No. Do you know first aid? I just want on record that I never expected my son to be better. Just the best version of my son that you wanted to be. You got the hook beetle. The big pincers enabled you to pick up and carry things with it. Yay. You can also press ZL while carrying an object to look down and drop your cargo. Bombs away. Bombs away. I've had a pincer modifications. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things. Be careful out there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's nice. Feels like I just ignored everything I learned from Pokemon about forcing a Thunderstone upon my Pikachu. Everyone is special in their own way. We'll figure it out together. Okay, so now I can pick things up. Huh. Like the bomb? Should I see it more as, like, puberty than a replacement? Thank you. I helped pick out my son's outfit. He does look Shush. These are the things I edit out when I film videos, where I just stammer over my words like a fool and then hurt my son. Go, 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 go. My son's a jock. Look at him play basketball so good. Oh, look at him. Look at him helping Dad. I'm turning off your TikTok. You keep referencing like SpongeBob audio memes.
That's been my whole childhood and life.
People change and that's okay, but like my son didn't ask for the upgrade. It just kind of happened. I wasn't even asked about the upgrade. If he had said, "Dad, I want to be what is it, a hook beetle?" Yeah. "Dad, I want to be a hook beetle," I'd support you. All right. Let's get you like a workshop, or I'll see if any of my friends can like, you know, know someone that is a hook beetle and you can like interview them and see if that's really what you want to do. There's a right way to do this. I can't just sacrifice my son. No! I hate it here. Yeah, selection bombs. Meh. Talk about a hole-in-one. Books. Look at all this money my son made me. Okay. Fly, my son. Be free. But come back before 11. Look at him go. What? The crab shrimp boy came back? Then what's the point of doing this? I have to do them one at a time, like a nerd? Like, this is up there with, like, that new way that they teach kids math, which is, it doesn't mean anything, it just slows children down. Yes, I have a new math conspiracy, and I stand by it. Just like how our history books are inaccurate, they don't want you to learn. They want you to learn the bare minimum. Buttercat's hoe. Yeah. You guys are so helpful, but like it's delayed by like a minute and a half. The crabs can respawn, be careful. Thank you. I learned that the hard way. I learned that from life experience. Can't teach that in school. Can I not? Oh, I guess you're stunned by my beauty? You just, like, hurt yourself? Oh, yeah, he's just running into the thing. Unless the new alphabet song is WAP, I don't want to hear it. Put away. Oh, I have to put it away and then select the new thing? That's weird. Die. Hello? Blow up. Thank you. And sprint. Good God, where does it end? We live in a society, ABC. Do I have to make it come over here a little bit more? Come on, come on. I'm a kitty. Over here. This doesn't feel right. Hello? Why does this crab not want me to succeed? I'm so over this. How is that any different than what I'm doing with my own bombs? Whatever, it's fine. I'm fine. Oh, thank God. Guess I'll save. I'm just afraid of dying, and then I have to do this all over again. Watch my son die? Again? No parent should have to change their child. Which is true, but I was trying to go for like a play on the Lord of the Rings scene. Oh, this is nice. Ride down the river here. Why would you put branches in the way? Just let me weird ass motion control puzzle. Me. Nope. This is weird. I like that we're doing like new things. I like how it's like a quicksand river. That's kind of neat. But who thinks to connect will upgrade the beetle so it can pick up bombs and drop them on worm boys, crab boys, shrimp boys? That. there a bomb close enough for this? So a piece of fruit, right? That's not a bomb. Nope. It was seeds. Neat. Will you go that far? Fly, my son. Oh, look at him go. Your wings are so big. I remember it was just last week. Found you in a box. The Beyblade is my bird. Oh, you want to dance? See ya. I don't know what happened, guys. He fell. Definitely not a murderer. It really does take a lot of patience, doesn't it? Any projectile will hit the stone? Really? Did I miss that? Like I could hit it with seeds? Or maybe an arrow from my bow and arrow? Bow and arrow and some arrows, baby. I hate that they're like on a timer. Just let me go back. Well, or I can get absolutely bitched. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm 29 years old, and I just got my ass beat by a cactus. Literally any projectile, though? Dear God, get in. I just realized that crystal's gonna turn forward time, and I'm gonna be livid. No, no, you get out of my way. Do I have to walk on it? Nope. Where's my chauffeur? Right? I can't just walk, hang down? Nope. Do we have to live in this society?
Yes.
Is there a magic crystal in here? Well, there's something in here. Good, good. I'm glad. Yeah, there's a time crystal up here. Alright, well, I can just fuck myself. Eh. 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 I don't think I'm doing this right. Right, this is the one that activated this? Right? Oh, it... What, I could have too many rocks glowing at once? What is this? Who's paying the energy bill? Do you have any... What's the walkthrough saying to do?
In the next area, you can
think you might have gone a little too far.
Sorry, spoilers.
Damn birds. Because, yeah, when I went over there, there was no cart. There's the cart over there.
You should identify the sculpture. For now, check out the quicksand regions to the west. You should identify the sculptures with bomb vessels and then lining the sand. Get the bombs into the baskets and sketches hold,
Did that.
Okay. Send it towards the tops of the trees nearby with bomb plants growing atop their dry branches. Grab the bomb by flying into it. Then testing on the snowshoes. Hit Z on the nunchucks to switch angles while flying. You can easily drop bombs into the baskets. Use this technique to make a path across the quicksand.
Already way past that.
And then it's telling me that it says you should be able to hit birds.
Then keep going, then? I haven't seen any birds, but I've already played basketball with my son.
The next part is a goddess cube, it looks like.
The tree is hollow. Try and enter it with your son from the top. Let me get closer first. This game's weird. I like the concept a lot of, like, time traveling in this desert, and so it makes it, like all this greenery's everywhere, and, but it's, like, just... Like I was saying last time, like, everything has, like, just a couple more... One too many steps. Oh, drop a... Bombs away a bomb. Okay. That's what I'm picking up. What button was it again? Oh, I gotta look down. Okay. There we go.
See on the nunchuck, yeah.
There is no nun. Where I'm going, there are no nunchucks. Yay, more trees. Okay. No, you're not here to ruin my fun time. There we go. Thank you, chat. Oh, I can't. There we go. I'm like, do I have to do the repel method that I'm sure was, I think, more perfected, it looks like, in Breath of the Wild so far. Meh. Man, Link doesn't mess around with sports.
I either.
You don't play sports. Hey, it's everyone's favorite Midwestern stepdad. Hey, good to see you there, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, eh? Though I'm one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I'm dying to tell you. It's discovery of the century. Your mom and I are moving in together. You're gonna be living in my my trailer there. There's a secret place known as their Temple of Time. Hell yeah. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts. It looked just like you, bud. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but then there was an explosion all of a sudden, and that entrance there. Well, you can see for yourself there, bud. I don't think we're gonna be getting past this mess. Just wish we could have found out what was happening on the other side. You know, I will live with this mystery for the rest of my life. I'm sure it wants me to turn back time and find a way, but we're just gonna see how strong my son is. It's okay, champ. One day we'll make you a super hook beetle, and then everyone will pay for their crimes against my family. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? $5. Meh. We're gonna go with I wanted to do that and not I pressed the button by mistake. Oh, the robot's scared. Hold on, robot boy, I got you. Meh. No. Damn it. I don't like being this patient. It's dumb. Just let me slap you. Ah, look at you time travel into bones and then leave me no collectible goodies. Here's dessert. Oh. What? So just after so many hits, he'll just zap my butt? What's going on here? That. What do you want, bud? That was scary. Thanks for helping me. This is the Temple of Time. Within it is the sacred Gate of Time, made by the goddess. It's my job to patrol outside the temple. If you want to reach the Gate of Time, you will need to pass through that door. Huh? You need another way in, poo weep. What's it with everybody in the poo weeps in this game? It made sense when it was like a bat scrotum bird thing from the woods. Well, the Narrow Mining Facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Zzz. The Narrow Mining Facility is right here. This map, it looks inaccurate. I'm going to fix it for you, Zerm. Did my sword betray me? The Narrow Mining Facility is just ahead. Good luck. I must return to strangling humans. I mean helping humans. Yes, please add your 2 cents. A report, Master Chill. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain. Yes, that is now submerged below the quicksand. Yep. Thanks. Oh, I can't... Around here for fun times? Stop swinging your sword. Thank you. Blue. Ooh, an ancient past flower. Is this how I'm gonna make my fortune in my village? Is I just travel back in time and abuse the past resources? No, let me use the... I want the block. Go back. No, go. Thank you, God. Thought I had control over that. I guess it just always started moving forward when I started moving forward. Yes, now let's get out just so we can go back in. There we go. Off we go. Collect me hearts, son. Hearts, I need hearts. Bleh. Yeah, here the please use bombs to kill these birds.
Yes.
We're gonna eat like kings tonight, boys. Wonder if they have buffalo sauce in the past. That's something I'm gonna want soon.
The place is opening down the street soon.
Oh, yeah. If we just wanted to do... Yeah, I was thinking, like, not sponsored location that has pizza as well as those things. You know?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
We don't have to.
No, but it has been a minute since we have gone to
Master Chill, I have information to report. I can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely in the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce risk. I recommend placing multiple beacons. Let me do what I want to do. Nerd. So I can't walk around this, because if I do, I'll sink and die. Okay. You were saying you don't want pizza?
I do. I just don't like the wings from that pizza place. But I will...
We can also just stop and get wings.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
I just also like pizza. I guess I need a bomb if I'm gonna attack this bird. My son can take on this bird. Yeah. Kind of. Okay. So I'm assuming one of those is gonna have a crystal gem. Me. For all the times bombs just blew up in my face, I was really hoping that if I bowled it into a thingy, it would just explode. Hello? What do I do here? Alright. Let's ask the locals for directions. You are not in my memory banks. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to Lanero mining facility. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Okay. Okay. Readings indicate that the materials used to construct the generator are also present in this area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. Neat. I can smell the technology. As well as my Goyle friend. Ew. Was I supposed... I guess I'm supposed to. There's a mechanic for it. It looks like I fisted it. What? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay. Can I just drop it? Yeah, put it down, but I don't see if it's gonna... God damn it. Oh, it still works. Nope, it just turned forward time. Lovely. Okay. So I need to use the dowsing to find more of these sundials. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. No, put that away. I didn't spend all this time getting my son through Hook School to just bring my own bombs places. I can see if I had, like, replaced Skyward Sword with Twilight Princess, like, as far as just year it came out, right? I can see myself enjoying this if I was, like, you know, in the garage on the really old beat-up TV, on, like, my GameCube, like, figuring this out as I go. Maybe, like, I saved up allowance for both the game and the guide, or, like, lawn mowing money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see myself enjoying this more in that setting. Because now I'm kind of like, I only have so much time where I can stay awake in this world. Stop making me do all this extra crap. Oh my god, that bird is coming for me. My son just protected me from that bird. And I got 20 bucks. Am I supposed to go over there? I was gonna send my son.
Boy?
Oh, there's a third thing to bomb. Yeah, looks like I have to go over here. Oh, I bet you once I expose that, it'll turn back time. It's just, it's cool, but, like, it's a little slow. Like, do I get, like, a boost button, or, you know what I mean? Unless I'm doing this wrong, and I should have, like, found a way to, like, sprint over to these three things, but I think I'm doing it right. This takes a minute.
Yeah.
Me. Okay. Can I run that far and not sink? Or I guess there's paths now. Right, so there should be one. This map is just really awkward to read. So yeah, this should be a path. Stab this. Turn that egg timer. No? What do you want me to do? Oh, push it in. Okay. Man, I bet they really wanted people to have a lot of fun rotating their wrists, standing up in front of their couch, trying to get these door mechanics to work. That's so bizarre. It does look like an egg timer, though. Can I get a reward? Some hearts? A little kiss? Make that robot, like, pick up my dry cleaning or something? Just follow that. Back. Yeah. Alright, that's some good gaming right there. Nope, nope, there we go. Can my son activate that target, or is that something for another day? Kobe. There we go. Wasn't he supposed to be in Space Jam 2? Rest in peace, by the way. He did turn it down. Okay. Yeah, because we got confused because of the golden robot. It was like purple and gold. Like, my cousin's super into basketball, so I knew that that was a thing. like super into basketball. Like Space Jam was both of our jams growing up. Because I was like, we cartoons, and he was like, they're playing sports, and I'm like, this is the last I'm gonna talk to you about that. He just had a freaking baby, and that's weird. Blow up, please. Thank you. What are those, eggs? Look like alien eggs. And the bombs look like blueberries. I just want some hearts. Are there cartoons in Like Mike? I don't think there is. I do remember the trailer though a lot. Like that whisper that you could feel the desperation to be synonymous with one M. Jordan. Am I just not allowed to get more health? Is this my punishment? Yeah, that's the big one. Why would you tell me to go back to the big... Oh, my goodness. I was... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there was one in here. Okay. Sadly, no... Yeah, there's no cartoons in a children's basketball project. I'm not interested. You telling me nobody gets on a train or goes to a school to learn witch things? I'm not in. No one sings songs on ukuleles and supports each other and then learns to support themselves and go to therapy. I'm not interested. You telling me the kid from Like Mike had a dog that couldn't shapeshift? I'm out. I'm not wasting my time on this crap. No, I've never seen Like Mike. Yeah, I've seen Air Bud. That's about dogs. It's not about basketball. It's about the bond between the boy and his dog. It's a bond between a man and his dog and this evil boy who kidnapped the dog. No, I'm like as if I was rooting for the wrong person. Technically, Air Bud does get kidnapped. I mean, I think he runs away. It's been a minute since I've seen any of the Air Bud franchise. No, I just wanted... Oh my goodness. What the heck is that poop on the ground? No! Oh, dead. It's not about basketball. It's about the bond between a man and his dog before some boy steals the dog. Also, the Air Bud franchise lost all credibility after... What came after football? Baseball? Either way. They overstayed their welcome. That's just my opinion. Right? It was football and then baseball, or was it baseball and then football? Why are we having this conversation? Oh no! Well, what did that do? Oh, put the boy in there. Oh. It's alive. That's good. There we go. I just remember... It's whichever one, I guess the second one's the football one. Whichever one's the football one, I just remember they have to like find an old the old only people who look a certain way can play this sport era like helmet, and they have to put that on him, and it looks like a diaper. That's all I remember. Do you remember that? It was Air Bud 2. They have to play. You haven't seen Air Bud? Eh, it's not worth it. Dog gets kidnapped by some brat. It belongs to the clown. We all know it. But no, I remember being very curious what the helmet was. And yeah, researching that turned out to be a huge bummer. Because, you know, racism. When he had a litter of 30 offspring, and they all played sports too. The Air Buddies? No. No. Those poor child actors. The heck do you want me to do now? Okay, guess we're going to the danger anus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see the shadow of a bird. Where am I? Okay, if I go back, I can go in. I'm sorry. That bird icon right there, 100% looks like, what's that Nickelodeon game show? The Sign of the Silver Monkey. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Yes, that looks like a Legends of the Hidden Temple shirt. When it pops up on your screen, tell me that I'm wrong. I circled it.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
You are a nerd.
I don't dare.
Some of us liked all of it, including Figure It Out.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? Race down the stairs. God, I remember my mom trying to get me out the door because she was still in school, or she just finished school. I was really little. I remember my mom trying to get me out the door, and I'm like, no, I want to see if they get the freaking the head on the idol. That thing where, like, it just for some reason no kid could ever, like, screw the head on the... It's like in 3 pieces, like a stick in it. Whatever that was called. Yeah, there's the toucan boy. I need to get over there somehow. I think I can go that way. What the heck am I supposed to do? Hey. Is there a walking path this way? Oh, there is. Okay. Cool. It's in the crab. Kill the crab. Alright, so I guess it's over there. We... No, leave me alone. Take this. Damn. Is it in the back? Oop. Something tells me I need something to collect these bugs, Animal Crossing style.
Yeah.
We'll save. What are those? Is that just like a weird design thing? It looks like part of the ground, but doesn't it? Looks like eggs. Those eggs? Click eggs. Okay. Moon. God damn it! Break free. Get off me! Oh my goodness, I can't see. Anyway. Moon Tiara magic. Oh, it's alive. Jelly blob. Okay. Does that give me the Master Sword? It's weird. What? I thought it couldn't go on elevated surfaces. Oh no. Yeah, thank you for spawning me literally in its butthole. What are we trying to do here? Hearts. No, give me the hearts without putting me in danger. Love is risk. Fuck you. What the hell am I supposed to do? I look like I'm offering it to the shrimp. I keep getting tricked into thinking those are gonna like help me with puzzles. Oh, it did. Neat. What? Get out of my way. Sweet, $5. Okay, now how do I get the heck up there? Or, hold on. Is that my son? Yes, it is! Be better than all of us. I never wanted you to be me, my son. I wanted you to be better than me. Okay, well, it got it over there. That's not anything. Okay. How the heck do I get up there? Oh, do I have to know when to turn the clock back? Give me the heart you took. Give me back the heart you took. Nope. Pick it up and throw it. You practiced. $1. Do you know what the walkthrough says to do here?
Let's see here. What's the most recent? Okay, so
I'm in, like, the box with all the boxes in it. Roll back up with sand.
hold on, my thing is not in the order that this ends up happening.
It's probably like last time where I just did it in a different order than what the walkthrough's saying to do. I'm sorry. Doesn't seem to really help anything. It just says, it doesn't give me a location, title, or anything.
Which is frustrating because all I have is location.
Yeah, which is weird because it's like, are you are you just being a nerd and naming things yourself, or do things have names and I just don't know how to find those names? But it's one of the ancient gears, and it's the one that's like indoors instead of outdoors. 'Cause I found the other two. Make it all the way across the sand in the present. Okay. But the thing's gonna get in my way, isn't it? Yeah, I'm dead. You killed me! How would I make it across the sand in the present? Do I have to get this thing to be my platform over here? Yeah, but see, then I die. If that's what I'm supposed to do, I'm going back to hating this game. Because I can see the current. So I want this thing to attack me at an angle. That's dumb. It can get me from here. I keep forgetting that it can reach up here somehow. Okay, I killed it. And get on its shell. Yeah, that's stupid. I had to, like, make it move back over there. Thank you, chat. That's stupid, but got it to work. Now the question is, can my son go that far? Me. Piece of heart, piece of heart, piece of heart. Damn it. Oh, I got Eldenor. Is that good? Should I be more grateful? Yay, first try, no scope. Missile hurts. Ooh. Marketed as a rare item, but I never ran out of it when I needed it, so I don't know. Oh, cool, I got a monster horn. I just want health. $5, I just want health. There's no health care in this region. Nope, nope, keep. Twist and push. Bend and snap. There we go. Master Chill, all 3 remote power nodes have been activated. Please make your way to the power generator in front of the Linero mining facility. Okay, cool. I'm assuming the 3rd temple is the Linero mining facility. Like, this isn't all... You can now enter the mine, and then later I'll start the temple.
I don't know. I just caught up with Monster Horn.
Awaken! Do I just have to go back through the desert? Is there a better path? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. For people who've, like, played this game a lot, is there a reality where you didn't need the... I guess, yeah, it kind of bars you out. I was about to say, is there a reality where you don't need the map? Or you know that there's, like, a pathway ahead of you, but I guess, yeah, it's not... You can't go from the first area to the second one like that. My bad. Ignore me. I'm trying to remember where everything is, and now this bird's gonna bother me. No, I'm not buying anything. Please don't make me do this again. Oh, please don't make me cross this again. There has to be a better way. Do I really have to do that twice? And I didn't. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the mining facility is the temple. Okay, cool. That's cool that not every temple is literally the mining temple, but I was getting really concerned that I'm doing all this just to be told, all right, now go through this part so you can get to the important part. Do I really have to do this all over again? Let me know if someone tells me there's another way around this. I need my boy. Bring me the boy. It's like it knows that I'm getting excited about the concept of the area and the temple and all that biz, and it's like run 10 more laps and then you can have your treat. Okay. Alright. And death to you. Oh god. At least let me enjoy the raft ride if I have to do this multiple times. Do I have to do this all over again? I mean, at least I know how to do it. Did I miss a shortcut? You have to do it a second time? My goodness. This is fine. I'm fine. Oh, my knee. There we go. Yeah, I'm not here to mess around. I'm not here for jokes with flowers from ceilings right now. Pretty sure you opened a shortcut gate into the area where you first came in, but it wasn't made very obvious. I got stuck doing the same exact thing in my playthrough too. Whatever. It's too late now. And, you know, if I had a little bit more faith that there was an easier route, maybe I would have looked for one a little longer. Like, I'm just waiting for the friggin' spandex demon to come back with the tongue of 1,000 cunnilinguists. Wait, can I not activate 2 at once? What's happening? Yeah, of course he's gotta get out. Really? Oh, I had to push it to the edge of glory. Lovely. Okay, anyway, go, 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 go. So there probably was a shortcut, is what you're saying? Or a way to double back easier? Check. Because it just kind of spat me out on the other side, and it's like, here's all these walls. But also, there's like a lot of, like, the crab monsters are chasing me, the birds are chasing me. Like, it doesn't really give you a chance to... Because again, it's that feeling of, like, there's always, like, one too many things. Like, I can't stop and douse, or whatever the verb is, for my next direction, because I feel like things are, like, chasing me, and I have, like, pressure to, like, run, right? Kind of felt the same way a little bit there, where it's like, I don't feel like I can stop and move. Or it's like dousing, but then also check your map to see if you can walk here. It's like, there's too many stuff. Man. But I love the time travel stuff. Anyway, we're gonna stab this. Oh, this? A report, Master. Please tell me. No, it's another puzzle. I can't just press a button. Okay, so the water is at 9. The lightning is at 12. And the fire's at, like, 4? Okay. No, 9. Fire. Lightning bolt at 12. Me. Yeah. Like, that wasn't hard, thank God. But it's like, just every time, everything has this, like, one more ingredient.
Heck yeah.
I did the 3 desert things. I did your tasks. Let me inside. Up. Answer me these questions 4. Yay. Can I can just go in it, right? I can just go in it. Oh, thank God. I'm like, please. It also did a really weird thing, so far anyway. I liked the boss battle with Gears of War or whatever his name was. I like that better than the boss fight I got in a different dungeon, so I'm hoping for that instead of a boss fight. Unless the boss fight ends up being cool. Yes, a little dramatic music and a moment to stare at the stairs. The Nehru Mining Facility. It's just someone at a, like, reception desk. Do you have a pass? You need to go get a pass. What are you doing at this? This is the company. Are you visiting anyone? Do you have an appointment? I need you to... you need to leave. Oh, look at little scorpion babies. Gross. I thought I could maybe roll a bomb in there, but there's nothing in there to bomb with. Eh? Ooh, monster juice. Ouch. I'm also surprised. It's kind of nice, though. But I just realized we got the upgrade for my son after the dungeon that we found it in. Because I was about to say I'm a little surprised we didn't have many like puzzle moments like this in the last dungeon when we got this item, but it needed to be upgraded. Right? Because the beetle was the... No, that was bombs. The beetle was the forest one. With the water levels. It's cool that, like, the items come back, though, don't get me wrong. Hello? I'm not fighting that. Goodbye. Oh, it's like, yeah. Hail Hydra? Alright, bye. Can I couldn't tell if that was, like, how the door looks or if there were bars on it. Can I get a heart? Stop giving me money.
Can you buy a feeling?
I want health. It's not a. It's not about fuzzy feelings. Not today. I just want the bumping, the beeping to stop. Don't get your hopes up about the boss, but this temple is pretty cool with some fun story stuff after it. Good to know. That's how it feels. Like again, everything needs one less step, but I like the time travel stuff a lot. I'm having fun with that. So... How does this do? What are we... get away from me. Double power Grayskull. What do you want me to... No, stop summoning demons. I think I see what... Well, Speaking of the power Grayskull, anybody watch the new He-Man? So all I've seen is people be like shitty about it online and then not willing to examine that maybe they're just mad for a deeper reason. Anyone see the Kevin Smith one? Because as soon as I saw that it wasn't like connected to the She-Ra universe, like this wasn't gonna be that universe's He-Man, it's kind of bummed. It looks cool though. Like it looks legitimately like I'm walking by someone else's TV in like the 70s, 80s animation kind of setting. Is that out already? Yeah, it dropped last weekend. On streaming things. I was just wondering if anyone had seen it, because it sounds like it's cool, it just sounds like a lot of people were, like, just mad, because I guess, you know, there's no girls allowed in He-Man. But I haven't seen it. So I don't want to have, like, an opinion past that, other than my experience of seeing people tweet about it was exhausting, but I guess that's true of anything, but I don't know, like... Owl House tweets are pretty nice right now, at least on my algorithms. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Yeah, because it won't let me climb this, right? Because of the box? Yeah. Can my son move boxes? Part of it seems like sexism, yeah, but I think part of it, from what I've read, like, it's a shared story with other characters. So people are like, where's my He-Man boy? But yeah, no one has tweeted But wait, why is it not only about He-Man without sounding like there's a deeper-seated issue? I know, right? That's also the history of that. Yeah, someone just said incels protecting their 80s cartoons. Never. It's like, yeah, I think there's a lot at work in that discussion, but yeah, I haven't seen someone constructively make that complaint. Use the key on the door in the last room? Oh, thank you. And I'll die instead. But I watched the first episode, waiting for the Owl House for the footage to process, last weekend. I was only able to get through the first episode. And yeah, something happens to where the story definitely switches, but I haven't seen the rest of it, and I guess we haven't even gotten the full season yet, so I'm like, you can't really sit there and say it's about this until you've seen it. But yeah, I haven't seen a quote-unquote concern for the direction of the story without it coming across as why are there ladies here? Who knows? I'm sure there's people who are like, oh man, I'm super happy for Lady, but I wish these characters were here too. I'm sure there's people who are being nice about it. And just historically speaking, it's like when people flipped out about She-Ra reboot. Yeah, that's what went through my mind. Granted, I always get the benefit until recently of just getting into the show long after it's dropped, and again, if it didn't read as ew, gross, no girls allowed, I would understand the frustration if, like, the last Netflix project had nothing to do with He-Man, and then this new one seemed like it was going to, and then didn't as much. I could see the frustration there, but I don't know, if we were to pop in, I'm trying to think of a good example. Okay, Adventure Time Distant Lands, actually, I think is a good example. Granted, everyone was prepared for the BMO episode to be the first episode, and I was excited just because I like that side character, but, like, I'm also, I don't understand, like, I wasn't sitting there, like, I wanted more Finn and Jake, or some more Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, and we got that eventually, but, like, I can't imagine someone being, like, a genuine fan of a show or a story, and then saying, no, you're focusing too much on this character. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, if we got, like, an 100%, this is the next Avatar story, as in The Last Airbender, and it's Azula, love the concept of the character. She's a nasty antagonist. I hate that antagonist. Love to see her fail. But I wouldn't be mad. I'd be intrigued. Does that make sense? I'm just picking, like if a show were to come back, but it's like a spin-off focusing on not the lead character, I don't get somebody being mad about that. What the hell am I supposed to do in here? I was really expecting that to work. But does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, you're getting a spin-off show. Enjoy it. Or like, I would think people who are fans of the concept would enjoy the. I don't think Azula deserves a redemption arc because I think you would have to give her her own, ironically, as I used her as an example, you'd have to give her her own show, I feel like, because she mirrors, much like how the Fire Lord is a potential future for Zuko, I think Azula's utility mostly lies in, this is who you would have been as the child who made your fascist father frown. Does that make sense? So I don't think she deserved, and I don't think every character deserves redemption anyway. But no, I think Azula kind of needs to, I think it is definitely better than, like, you know, hang her upside down by her feet until she dies. She's definitely gonna die, or watching her get, like, murdered. I liked the idea of her kind of being in, like, a solitary confinement kind of setting, if I'm remembering correctly. On the blocks blocking the ladder next to you. Ah, I see. Thank you. But no, I think for the story that Avatar was telling, no. I think if you were to kind of give Azula, as I use that hypothetical for an example, if you were to give Azula a Loki story, I'd be intrigued. But for the context of, like, do we add 2 more episodes through time travel to Avatar? No. But if you were to give her, like, a Disney Plus spin-off-y kind of thing, I think that would be cool. But for the show, no. The show doesn't work as well if we forgive someone like Azula. Because as soon as she, like, you know, Fire Lorded it up and told all of her friends and the twin, I almost said witches, the twin, like, sorcerer teacher gals, like, everybody leave, it's like, yeah, you need to be there to show us what the next generation's awful leadership would look like, and one more reason why Zuko needs to succeed, because we already know why Aang needs to succeed. Totally agree. Azula was supposed to symbolize what Zuko could have been. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many people out there. There's so many people out there who think Azula deserved redemption. I see, and that's the thing that's, like, it's so strange to me. And, like, I get, like, people liking a character, but I also think there's something to be said about, like, how many, like, combat-centric, strong female characters were we getting in animation at the time. So I can see people being attached to Azula, and then seeing a part of themselves represented there, and then being bummed that they're just bad. I can see that. But I think sometimes people hyper-focus on a character and try to kind of, in a sense, kind of more for retcon them into being, like, more of what they were hoping for, or what they kind of, like, need right now, which is fine, you know? Nothing's, as long as everyone's, like, nice about shit, like, fanfic to your heart's content. But, like, I think sometimes the grand scheme of the story is kind of lost when people have, like, a favorite character, you know? I myself, I'm sure I'm guilty of that. If I were to, like, if I wrote down any of the thoughts I had on characters before I like, kind of started to learn how to, like, dissect narrative and story more. Because, like I had somebody leave a comment, and people do it from time to time, where it's like, wow, way to not like Amity right away, way to not like Cassandra from Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure right away. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're not really supposed to. It's dimensional characters and superb storytelling work, but, like, that makes those moments when you start to feel for them and care about them more later, it makes those moments more enriching. That's just like how it's not wrong for you to like a negative presence or antagonistic character right away. It's also like, no, like, there's something to be said about, like, falling for the trajectory of the story over the character. I enjoyed, like, you know, hating is such a strong word. I enjoyed not liking bully Amity, but then as, you know, nicer, more open Amity started to, like, you start to learn more about her character and her family and her upbringing before getting into the blushing elements. It's like you start to feeling that evolution of the character or learning more about them. It makes it so enriching as well, you know, just like Zuko. Zuko wasn't built in a day. I guarantee you, if any of us were to just watch Avatar right now for the first time, we'd be like, dude, this kid's a twerp. He needs to get out of here. What a dick. and then a couple good handful of episodes or so in, you're gonna go, oh man, I just want things to go okay, and then by the end you're like, please rule this world, king. And that's the point, and it makes those kind of characters multidimensional and fulfilling. But now somebody recently left a comment like, how dare you, this is slander, which by definition it is not, because spoilers, I was right. But I was like, no, like, give your favorite character, as well as the creator and writer of your faves, give them a little more credit. Like, that's... If you feel the exact same way about every character at the end of your story that you did at the beginning, that's a bad story. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how redemption arcs work. I agree, but yeah, it's also like, and again, it's like there's just like how it's not wrong to before the redemption is hit to like a character, like that's not like wrong. Just like how that's not wrong, neither is literally following the track of the character's arc. You know, what the hell am I supposed to do about this pufferfish? I hope this bomb tastes good. All right, we both fell. Too late. We went to this really great restaurant that only serves pufferfish and water. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because it's like, I get it. It's, on some level, I have to try to understand that mentality of what's the internet. People are gonna, like, no, like, things are allowed to bother me. Like, there's somebody who was even shitty today. Like, that, like, stood out. Not to say it was only one person, but, like, that stood out as something shitty. And it's like, I'm not wrong, but also people like that, like, perplex me. Like, that's part of the story. And of course, it's like a video where I don't have context, right? And I'm like checking out the songs first and trying to like just see what can be discerned from animation and visuals. So it even more hangs on that balance, or I guess speaks to that truth of, wow, the writers and the team for, especially Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, we're not messing around and really like set you up for a lot of that story. Cause that, I don't know if anyone in chat's seen the show that's listening to me talk right now. That surprised I'm still so shocked whenever somebody asks me like, oh, you doing cartoons on YouTube? What's something you recommend? I'm like, hey, if you like Tangled, they continued it for like 3 seasons in a little TV movie pilot kind of thing. And it's probably like the best extension series Disney's ever done. Like, there's no reason why they couldn't have made a Tangled 2 trilogy, like, with motion pictures. You know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes sometimes people will be bothered, but it's like, it'd be different if I made a video that was like, I don't know, you're bad if you like this character. Then that's kind of where that kind of comment would like make sense to me. But it's just like, no, like, I don't know how to respond to that kind of stuff, should I have the energy and choose to even. But I don't know how to respond to that kind of stuff without literally saying you're wrong, because I don't believe that either. Like, I don't want to sit here and say you're watching this wrong. We're just watching it differently. But it's ironic when it's like, I don't want to remove validity from the other person, but it's like, how do I say this without saying you just did everything wrong? Because you factually did. Where it's like, I think you missed the point of not only the video, but the story you claim to love so much and the character that you admire. I'm like, you're not wrong in the fact that like your feelings are valid, but it's like watching someone eat steak off the ground when there's a plate right next to him. It's like, did you see that there was a plate there? But if this is what makes you happy, that's what makes you happy. Spoilers. That's good. I'm glad I get a vacuum. Okay, just jump. Oh, boys out of the way. Get out of my way. What am I doing wrong? But I think that's also, I think the medium has changed too, because like I said, my response to that, typically, I guess you could sum it up with no, but it's a little more complicated than that, because it's like, well, in a world where we can have like a 3-part little side story about a character in a property, a show, or a movie, it's like, give Azula that, but for the story of Avatar: The Last Airbender, no. So like also like that's widened its possibilities a little more to do that kind of stuff. But if I'm allowed to look, no, you're good. I'm joking. Does anyone know what to do in this room? I felt like I knew what was going on, and then now I'm like too far away to jump, and now I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Let me see. Western door is blocked by sand piles. Blow them away with the gust bellows and catch them away.
Spoilers, I don't have that. Do I have to get up? Is it up there? Is that where I get it?
Okay. First, jump to the southeastern platform and aim a slingshot pellet at the throat by the pile of rocks. It should detonate between the rocks and then proceed to head north. Cross the platforms to the ladder and then behind it to find the base pellet.
Southeast. Okay, so yeah, you read way too much, way too fast.
No problem.
But I'm in the right room?
With the pile of rocks.
I got like rocks and dust and like these like cubes to jump on and these floating fish boys that apparently blow up if they get too close to me.
Yeah, if you aim the slingshot pellet at the throat by the pile of rocks, it should detonate.
I blew up all the rocks.
Then you should be able to cross the platforms to the ladder in the north.
The ladder at the north?
Yeah.
It won't let. It's too far. Okay, up the ladder to the north, or to the north, southeast. No, just let me. Yeah, I blew up all the rocks, but it won't let. You're saying it opened the door to the north?
It should detonate, clearing the rocks, making it safe to head north. Cross the platforms to the ladder in the north. You climb it.
I think I see it now. That's really weird, but alright, I think I got it. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Yeah, I thought this was the door I came from. I guess not. Alright, thank you. Is this in a treasure chest? Okay. I don't have to fight anybody?
Just take it.
It looks like a vase.
Take the vacuum.
Okay. Also, can I complain that they don't, like, put the items next to each other? And since I have to, like, do the little motion control thing, it's just a little more annoying than it would be in just in the sense of, please fix this, it's making me itchy. What the hell? It looks like a super soaker, and I can use it to spin the rubies. This is weird. Just give me a bow and arrow.
Bone arrow.
Alright, neat. We did it. Okay. Let me just... Oh god, come on. We're not doing this today. That's another part of this game that does drive me nuts, is I have to, like, put it away to select the new thing. Haha! See that? That's how you save a life. I don't need $5. That's so weird. Is it like a fart bag? It does. It reminds me of Aladdin and the King of Thieves, when the genie would pick up the elephant and he used it as like a leaf blower to blow away the thieves, and he goes, "Don't make me use the other end." That's what this is, and it's pulsing from the butt too, so yeah, it's definitely farting. Neat, I can't wait to save the world with my super vacuum. This item is the closest thing to a ball and chain this game has. It's still used a few times outside of this area though. It's okay if this just stays in the dust dungeon. That's hilarious. Oh, are we gonna kind of use it like the Wind Waker leaf, where it's like, oh, like you can move some gears and this fan will oscillate and then the door will open. Get all that electric bat biz away from me. Cool, well, I'm glad I can go back to this first room. Looks like I'm giving it a bath. Is this real? Is this what I'm doing? I feel like this dungeon gave me socks for Christmas. What do I do now? I'm so confused. No. Is there something else I should be doing? Yeah, there's a fan on the other side of that thing. I don't see a time crystal. What does the walkthrough say to do next, please?
Okay, walkthrough next. You're at the door thing.
See if there's more things to blow in the other room. So go back? Or in...
Yeah, it's saying that...
See, this is like the 5th time where either you guys have said it or the playthrough has said it, or it's like, go back into the previous room, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I would just try blowing piles.
Like, the game doesn't make sense. Your instructions, they've always been accurate, so...
They don't sound accurate.
But it's like, it's one of those feelings where it's not satisfying. It's just like, who wants to go back a room? You just gave me a new toy. You put me back in the big room where I couldn't do anything earlier, and I still can't do anything now.
It's like Breath of the Vacuum, am I right?
Do you have fun? It's just odd. Like, that's such a strange... Like, at least with the leaf, it's like, oh, it runs on magic. You can blow wind at enemies. It's called Wind Waker. use it to float on stuff. Like, this just looks like you gave me a water gun. It doesn't damage enemies. It just blows dust off of things. Like, it should be like a passive item like the Wolverine hands. Where it's like, oh, a thing of dust, press A. Pfft. Okay, neat. I opened the door. Oh boy. Gotta clean up before Mom gets home. Doesn't even reach very far. It runs on rechargeable batteries, lithium-ion batteries. Did you not see the commercial? I need you to leave. Granted, everyone should only be watching YouTube and only my channel, obviously. The trending page should just be me. I hate when you say that you don't have a TV. It's like, I don't know, it's like telling someone who just told you that they're a teacher, like, I don't believe in taking my kids to any form of education, home or public or private, like, screw schools. It's like, I'm an entertainer. Just lie and say that you have a TV. That's so hurtful. You're the worst. You're that kind of person who, like, takes their friggin' 6-year-old to a midnight screening of, like, a PG-13 or rated R movie. Yeah. Brantley deserves to see Avengers Endgame at the same time you do. 2 in the morning. My 6-year-old Brantley starred in the Shadow Cast. Get out. That happened. It was The Force Awakens. My buddy and I could only get tickets because of our work schedules for like a 3 a.m. showing, and we're like, that's fine. We're only seeing, like, we just won't check social media and stuff. We'll just go see it. We like Star Wars. This will be fun. It's not so early that people are gonna be like overwhelming during the experience, but it's not so late that someone can like still spoil it. This sounds great. And then right as the movie is barely started, this baby in a stroller starts screaming, and I'm like, 3 a.m. on a Thursday? Like, come on. Like, I'd scream too if I was especially a baby, but I'm like, you kept it. You have a bit of a responsibility. That poor baby. This is what we're doing now? Nope, oh, wrong way. Gotta wake the wind. Can I not reach it from here? I guess it doesn't matter. What? It doesn't do anything. Ow. The hell? Why does it look like a Breath of the Wild target? Oh, now I can use the pinwheel doors? Too late. Someone already in chat was like, blow the thing up the door like you were trying to do it before. Too late, already got it. Your support is still felt despite chat delay, but that's like almost every time now. So it'll be like, here's a thought, and I'm like already doing it, and I'm like, I appreciate it. At least it's comforting to know when I see those types of messages that you will see me succeed in about 30 to 45 seconds. Who the hell are you? Why can't I use this to defend myself? Blow the missiles back. Can I shoot it? No. No. What is this? Why give me this special item if it doesn't do anything? Have at you. Nope. Okay. I hate this. Yeah, just start premeditating when I'll get stuck. Yeah. Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Oh. Oh, yeah? I can't control it, but I can blow it away from me with the wind. I'm sorry. This is dumb. Okay, I can't blow that back. Alright, I gotta... Do I push it? Can I even do that? Do I push these all the way back at the dude? No? Alright. Well, this is just stupid. Chat, what am I supposed to do with that thing? Do I just ignore it? Because I could slice the little ones, but it's like... You can parry the rocket things back at it with your shield. See? Thank you. Again, so counterintuitive when you just gave me a new toy and a new monster. I guess I keep holding out hope that this sand blower makes sense.
They're called Beamos.
They stole that.
Beamos on the other side of you. The Centro should be a bit trickier. The Centro can bomb. The first mode, you need to send its projectiles back at it. You do this with a time shield.
I already figured it out. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was like, what? Thought you helped? Like, thought you found something, but.
No, I was hearing your game audio back in my ear.
Did I just blow this too far away and now I can't fucking reach it? I can't reach it. Oh my god. Eh. Hello? No, that... Don't do that. Yeah, it's too far away now.
You need to summon Kirby.
I need to give up on playing this game. Can I... Somebody help me, please, before I, like, have an actual aneurysm. Should I just leave and come back? Will it reset? Nope, nope. God, does it really have to be this unforgiving? I don't think I've ever had to do that in a Zelda game ever, where I have to, like, leave the room to reset it. Red? Still? Right? Red? 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 Like, it's made for children. Like, I'd be crying right now. What are you talking about? This is a speed run. I'm on track for the world record right now. Yeah, how dare you? Oh, right. This was the part where I got confused. Yeah, I gotta open the door. Get on the floor. Get. It wouldn't let me walk forward, so I had to walk around the thing, and then he just jumped off. I want to go home. This is awful. For real, I'm running out of times where I'm happy. Like, playing this game. Alright, well. For real, it, like, wouldn't let me move forward, so I'm like, okay, I'll inch around it, and fucking just, nope. Like, I don't want to be a dick. I know people like this game. When does it get fun? Where are the rides? I have never beat Skyward Sword for these reasons. Yeah. Don't. If we're all on the same page that I'm allowed to be unhappy playing this game, that would be great. Because it was the same thing last time where I'm like, I feel like I'm just letting everyone down because I'm not like head over heels in love with this game. Because as we talked about before, especially lately, it doesn't pause when I select an item. Well, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, it doesn't pause when you select an item, so I just kept getting shot. I'm dead again. I've died in the same room again.
Would you like some water?
No. Continue adventuring. I'm allowed to not like things and be frustrated, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not fun to watch me play a game where I'm getting, like, angry or frustrated. But, whatever. I just think internet stuff's just been getting to me lately, and it's just stuff to figure out how to maneuver and unfortunately get used to. Game over with Bill's Insanity. Bill's Insanity's been gone. Like, at least the other dungeons, like, oh, you get bombs. Oh, I adopted a beetle boy. A bag of dust? And then, like, this is it? At least in Wind Waker, you just pressed a button and it made the propeller go, and then you just stood there and went on a fun ride. You gotta, like, keep aiming. Can you imagine there were still motion controls? These things. But, like, it's not even gonna pause when I select the item. I just have to, before I climb up the ladder, I just have to know to have my bombos ready. It's so weird. Just... come on. Oh my god, come on. Thank you, whoever went ahead and let me know that this bag thing isn't really used that much later on, because, yeah, this is a reason to quit. You just got it, the game just came out, you can turn it into GameStop and still get like 30 bucks for it if you do it within the first like 10 days or something from release. like, what kills me too is like, I was like, cool, like I'll play it on stream, and then I'll probably, you know, play it by myself like later, because this is Alana's Switch. I have a Switch Lite, so I'm more legit. Yep, that. Wait, it didn't kill it? What am I supposed to do? Release me! Oh my god, release me! Die. No, where am I? I can't see. I can't see. He was just standing there like a dumb boy. The shield did nothing. The shield did nothing. What am I supposed to do? Guys, how do I beat that thing? It wasn't bombs, so then what is it? Trust me, if I don't want to, we will no longer be doing. I appreciate it though. Someone said it. A lot of people are saying it's fun to see you get mad. Neat. It's not like it's offensive. If it got to the point where like I'm like hurting my neck, I'm just screaming and getting so angry and nobody's having fun. Yeah, but don't worry. I know there's some people who like to think that like I'm just like I do things that I don't want to do. No. I still pick the content. I love when people like politely and constructively suggest things that like fit with, you know, previous games or musicians or shows and stuff that I'd like. Like I put them on a list. If they sound interesting to me, I check them out. Don't worry. I only do things that I want to do. So do not worry. If I'm getting too sick of this, we're just not gonna. But I just want to see what happens. I think it also kind of proves the point I was saying earlier about, you know, I think you need to like check it out before you have like an informed opinion. Cause like, I don't know. I probably, if I wasn't wanting to make like gaming content about it and stuff and wasn't like excited to finally get to play it, because I thought about it for a while where I'm like, can I just watch all the cutscenes? But there's no, you have to read the text in cutscenes, right? And I'm like, well, now I'm just reading a book that doesn't move at my pace. But if it was like a traditional game with like movie cutscenes, I probably just would have what I want, you know? Or I probably should have watched it by now. With the BMOs, you have to slice it horizontally to kill its body and then stab its eye. Again, I feel like I'm being punished for knowing Zelda. I'm like, oh, it spins around? Thank you. I'm sorry. Its head rotates, it shoots a laser out of a singular eye. That's the thing you throw bombs at. And that was not the right setting to teach me how to do it.
I remember it being fun at some point. I just can't remember what that was.
But like, I can't believe the people, because you know, like, oh, I'm gonna somehow make a viral moment happen by pretending to care about other people's opinions. Which Zelda do you get rid of and which ones do you bring back? And then like Twilight Princess will be trending on Twitter, or at least on my For You Twitter algorithm, because there's no such thing as a trending page anymore. I don't understand the people who were like, so far anyway, I don't understand the people who were like, screw Twilight Princess and give me Skyward Sword. But also, the things I really like about Twilight Princess, you have to wait a minute. But I'm also, I think it also makes me extra frustrated because this is the Zelda Anniversary Switch port game that we're getting this year, possibly at all. Because I won't lie, I was on team, please put like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, put them in like a Mario 3D All-Star style collection like you did with Mario. And then they were just like, nah, just Skyward Sword. And I'm like, I understand there's people who did it. I needed money. Like, if I wasn't turning in an old console to get a new console, growing up, I was like getting rid of my GameCube because I needed money during like school, and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were like on the 3DS. So I'm like, oh, cool. I don't need the GameCube anymore, and, you know, this store will give me like $50 for it or $60 for it. And I'm like, cool, off you get. To expect people to have held on to every single console because nothing's really backwards anymore, it's kind of arrogant, elitist, both, right? Is that the word? It's like assuming everybody has the money to not resell. Right? It's like the same thing with, like, yeah. Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? Or it's just like, yeah, not everyone can afford to just pay full price for every console as we go. You know, because I remember my buddy's dad worked at Microsoft, so when he got a free Xbox 360, he gave me his Xbox, and then I turned that in with some like games and stuff that I had slowly accumulated over time from, like, you know, which is still like more than others, but like, you know, like a couple of games from like my birthday or Christmases and stuff, but I'd hold on to them for so long. I had like a stack of games and my buddy's old Xbox, and that knocked out almost all of my I had to replace that wasn't my GameCube. Oh no, I did it for an Xbox 360. But like, there was my friend, and I appreciate him for it, but like my friend, instead of turning it in himself to get a game or something, yeah, that was my Xbox 360. Because then, yeah. But it's like, you know. Wait, no, was it? I don't remember. Anyway, it's like saving up like games, turning stuff in, hand-me-down stuff from other people, which I don't mind. Nothing's wrong with that. And like I said, I appreciate it. What did I do with that Xbox? Oh, right. Excuse me while I punch this guy. But it's like, every time I see, especially for like the Switch, because I have Switch Lite, and I like playing it and stuff, whenever I see like, oh man, like, especially the Mario 3D All-Stars, I was so happy, because I'm like, oh man, like, I never got to play Galaxy. It sucks on the Switch Lite, but I never got to play Galaxy, because again, the Wii generation came and went, and the Wii U generation came and went when I was in school, and like waiting tables and stuff. But like, oh man, I get to finally like finish Super Mario Sunshine. I haven't played Mario 64 in such a long time. And then with the Zelda stuff, I was like, oh boy, like, please give me more again. And then it's like, no, here's one game. And someone kind of mentioned to me when I was talking about it, like, well, you should have held on to your GameCube and this, that, and this. And I'm like, get bitched. Or, like, if you had bought a Wii U, you'd have Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, because they were redone for the Wii U. And I'm like, fuck you. Like, there's the people who like did have it for the Wii U, and it's like, I want it on my Switch. I'll give you money again. I have that money to give you. Just take the money. Yeah, everyone I've talked to about Galaxy says that they really like Galaxy. I think I just have a really, because I never, like, I've played like the Wii Sports stuff, and I would play Smash Brothers, but with a GameCube controller. So basically anything that has Wii controls, I'm basically screwed. But then the Switch port stuff, on handheld mode, it's like, use the touchpad to like launch yourself with the Star Boys, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't really work great. But everyone I've talked about Galaxy says it's dope. Oh, good. Can I blow away the quicksand? No. Well, heck, I can't make it over there, can I? I'm sure someone who's like used to that stuff is probably a lot better at it than me, but yeah, it's again, it's like, oh, use the touchpad and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's awkward. But because like I won't lie, like I would definitely be like using like, you know, because sometimes like someone will send me like gift cards and stuff. I just hang on to them in case I need like equipment or something fun that I can't justify spending money on right now. If they had dropped like a here's Ocarina Majora's Mask, Wind Waker Twilight Princess Skyward Sword, either in 2 different boxes or like one like complete thick Switch thing, I would have been all over that. Because I would get hours out of it. Weeks, months, years. Can I just sprint across this? I drowned last time. Do you know what to do next? Uh-huh. I just touched the switch that made the gate go down. But then when I sprint across the quicksand, I die. Am I just supposed to walk by this new area? My son can't cross it. Do I get a spinning top that I can ride over the sand? Someone help. Chat, help. Do I go back to that room again? Are you able to find it, or... Yeah, I don't think this is the right room. I haven't even found the map, have I?
I think you did. That's why I said you should find a dungeon map. I was like, but what happens between this part and that part?
I don't understand. So I have to cross the quicksand? Wait. Oh, there's a hidden path on the map? There's a path through the quicksand, yeah. That's hilarious and stupid and frustrating. I found it right as chat told me. There's a hidden path on the map. That's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That's... Again, everything about this is so counterintuitive. Man, I really thought that we were going to be able to do 2 dungeons again today. I don't think that's going to happen. So now I got to get back up here. Just climb. No, climb up the thing. Don't touch me. Should have been a part in the quicksand back in the room you were in where you could walk it. Yeah, again, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? Because we did it outside? Like, No, not that. So how is it that there's... Like, wouldn't it be smart if, like, you could blow the sand away to find the path? Like, now I have to keep checking the map? This isn't fun. Where's the fun? No, I'm sorry for the chat delay. You guys don't have to apologize for it. Again, it's very funny that, like, I figure it out right as everyone's like, oh, yeah, do this. But that's so frustrating. Like, did I miss something that said, like, hey, you might be able to, you should be checking the quicksand again. Should I be talking to Fee more? Blowing the sand away would make too much sense. Yeah, I agree. Oh no! Is the boss a scorpion? I need everyone to be honest with me. It is? Is that why all these baby scorpions are just grabbing me all the time? So it feels thematic later? Do I use the vacuum to fight the scorpion?
Sucking up spiders in your house.
Because the scorpions make no sense unless I fight a big scorpion later.
Yeah, the Molder Rack is one of the easiest bosses in the game if you know what you're doing, and it's a big Scorpio boy. Scorpion, I don't know if he's a Scorpio. If they're a Scorpio.
Wow, you just assumed their sign and their gender. The boss may be a scorpion. That's so creative. I never would have guessed. I mean, way to spoil this for me. How dare you? Oh no, I left the path. Why? Why? Put it on the mini-map or some shit. It doesn't make sense. I can't even, like, really zoom in. How am I supposed to... I'm supposed to just get a good feel for it?
Pet the Scorpio and befriend it.
Never. This is not a pro-arachnid house. Yeah, they are.
I have to stop saying Scorpio.
Yeah, use real words, please. What?
Scorpion for arachnid,
Yeah, we learned that through song in first grade.
don't touch the boy.
It was, no, I'm not joking. It was like a fly singing to a spider, and at one point it brings up scorpions, and like when it's confronted with a scorpion, it just wishes it an arachnid day. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. The vacuum may actually be involved in what? Do you clean its house and then it goes, oh ho ho, hi TT and tiddly dum, you have cleaned my rum.
My rum.
My rum. Why is the rum always clean? Oh, first person crawling isn't fun, especially for some reason it's super sharpy. How is it smoother to crawl through holes in Ocarina of Time than in Skyward Sword? Is that rude of me to ask that? Can I ask that today? Oh, hold on, gang. Gotta dust the floor. Oh my god, I actually have to dust the floor. What? They have this in the temple. Why couldn't I have done it earlier? This is part of it. We pitched this. And they said, no, you're just some dumb intern. You don't know what you're doing. You're not a real YouTuber. That's what they said. They doubted all of us, chat. And they took my idea anyway.
In my wallet.
And my wallet. What hurts most of all is that this means I can never be like even internet pals with MK Atwood because think it was on Twitter. And she was like, yay, Skyward Sword. I love it so much. And I'm like, cool, I'm excited to play it now. I'm the fool. Thank you. You're very sweet for letting me know what to do here. We've established that you're right to assume I'm gonna have trouble. Wait, I have to blow off all the sand to make the room be done?
Why do you have to clean and put yourself in danger?
Wait, what?
Like, let me dust this out of the way so I can go get eaten by a scorpion.
Well, it's already dangerous just to clean this room because monsters are hiding in the dust.
Yeah, that works.
Do I have to clean the whole room? Chat, you gotta tell me right now. Am I the nanny in red while everybody else is wearing tan? There we go. It's just a switch. It's just a switch. Oh, thank God.
How did you end up like this?
It's like, oh my God, get off my face. It's like figure it out or double dare. It was the physical challenge. I just had to weed through all the pudding until I found the tag or what, the flag or whatever. Remember, like, they'd always find it in the, like, the green goopy applesaucey stuff. They had to, like, put it in their, like, shirts. What? The switch doesn't do anything. The cart doesn't do anything, does it? Oh, there's a boy in there. Wow, you know what's really cool is hiding it like that. Hello? How do I... What do... Oh my God, I'm about to throw up. Please just let me do this. Oh my God, it moves? Move again. Do I... No, that'd be dumb. I hope you're right. Oh, I hope I can just bomb the crystals off of it. It activates it. Well, what was the point of the lever? Pulling the switch just brings it back to you. Okay, well that's peachy. Oh good, another one of these boys. Let's go. Okay, not in my house. Oh my God, hurry up. Oh my God, hurry up. Why the extra step? This is the beast with extra steps. No. Anyway, back to my errands. Ooh, I'm glad we got this action angle so you can see me use my leaf blower. I'm in a happy place. I'm in a happy place. I'm a happy boy in a happy place. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this in the way? Yeah, get bitched.
Is this Super Mario Sunshine?
Why Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, because it's...
You have the water thingy.
Huh? Oh, because of the water mechanic?
Yeah.
I don't see the connection, but I appreciate you. You look very beautiful today. Nice joke. You're really good at finding shortcuts around town. Ooh, hold on, everybody. Got to activate this pinwheel. Shout out to when I was 4. Like, they don't even disguise it as something else. It's just a pinwheel. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm on the other side of the beginning now. It's everything I ever wanted. Should I do this? No, that's already done. Okay. Wow. You know, I feel like we all grew together and learned something. I feel like we're not the same people as when we started this. And there's a box blocking me from going up the simple ladder. Neat. Never mind, we'll just keep going. Why do I want to explore a dungeon? That's not what these games are about. I can kind of see, though, how Skyward Sword was, like, the death of the Ocarina of Time formula. You know?
Yeah.
But it also, it just did, like, it's weird. Like, if you're gonna completely, like, head-to-toe change, like, everything about the gameplay and the controls, but then still have you go on the temple formula, change that part, too. But thank God these aren't the controls for Breath of the Wild. I think I'd cry. Can I help you cross the street with your groceries? It's weird how, I guess the first one didn't so much because you were helping the Kikwi, but there's only like 3 or 4 of them. It's weird how isolating this feels. Like, in all the other Zelda games, you're like part of the world and you're like doing something to help like a community or a village or a town or even just like a family. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss this opportunity? Am I too far away? Do I really have to wait for this to like completely double back and then come all the way back here again? No, we will not be known as the community that asked to bring back the leaf blower from Skyward Sword to Breath of the Wild 2. You know they're gonna do it. I'm sorry, the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer looks too cool. They're gonna do something really dumb. This is the company that went, we should make a second Hyrule Warriors plus expansions before we make a second Breath of the Wild. They're just gonna hurt you. Is that bad? Like, I hope they're getting their stuff together, because, like, they're releasing new Super Mario Party soon, and I'm very excited about that. But I've been hemming and hawing about that for years. I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 looks way too cool. It's got, like, the cursed arm and everything, and his hair's all grown out. Looks like he's about to start, like, a indie ska band. Like, it's too cool looking. It's gonna be a rhythm-based game. Hello? Oh, my controller. There we go. I did it. I solved the puzzle. You can like Hyrule Warriors all you want. I'm not saying I've never played one of those games. I've never played that style of game. Could be really cool. Wasn't the critically acclaimed, best-selling, console-selling title that Breath of the Wild was. So my point still stands. Wow, this is selling really well. You know what we should do? Wait way too long. Playing Book Squirm? What? Okay, I made it go back in the past. How do I get this thing's attention? Hyrule Warriors gave me too much anxiety. Age of Calamity is worth playing for the story, but I get your point. Yeah, it's... Is it canon? Is Age of Calamity canon to Breath of the Wild? Because I can also see, again, because they will hurt you, I can see a world where you get Breath of the Wild 2, maybe you're like so into... Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. Just kill me. Get into Breath of the Wild 2, you know, you're having a great time, and then suddenly nothing makes sense because Age of Calamity, like, is way too important to the story of Breath of the Wild 2. I can see that world. Where it's like, what? You should have bought every single Zelda game. It's very, very, very not canon. It's an AU. Alternate universe. Sorry, acronyms throw me off. Oh, there we go. No, let me use bombs. What? There's more buttons on the Switch, but I can only hold like one item at a time. Whatever. Just saying. It's very, very, very not canon. Yeah, I already read that. At least it's not canon. I know what the general gist is of the story. Yeah, I'm sure there's, like, room to have fun with it. I'm not saying that. I'm just one or both, or, you know, doesn't mean that Hyrule Warriors is bad, but it wasn't the cataclysmic seller that Breath of the Wild was. So for them to go, more Hyrule Warriors, I'm like, yeah? Essentially, it's the same kind of vibe as the, I know everyone wants to Switch Pro, but let's make an OLED, or however the hell you say that. So fun. It's like riding in an elevator. It's so fun. Move the box. Oh my god. No! No! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't move the box! Next time one of your, like, homophobic relatives tries to get all, well, the Bible says this, I want you to show them this stream and remind them that there is no God. Oh, my stepmom's not gonna like that joke. The no God part. She hates homophobes as well. Come on. Psst, 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 psst. Thank you. Can't wait to do that all over again. Can you imagine, though, with how frustrating this dungeon has been? Like, I have, like, a deathly fear of, like, scorpions, and one killed my grandfather. I don't know what's ahead. Can you imagine? Like, little ones are fine. It's when it's a really big scorpion. It reminds me of the one that, like, killed my family. I'm sorry, is there one more thing I have to do to open this frickin' door? I'm not kissing this dungeon. Even if it was the last dungeon on Earth. Oh good, I'm glad I have to keep switching between my bombs and the vacuum. This is a lot of fun. Oh. You know what I need to actually do? Switch to yet another item. It's breathtaking of the wild that I could hold 3 items at once on the N64, 5 items at once on the 3DS, and I can only hold 1 in Skyward Sword. Does that change? Do we eventually get an upgrade to our pooch? Little pouchy boy. There's an order to the switches. Again, everything just has, like, too many steps. It was 1, 3, 2. I figured it out all on my own. No, 2, 3, 1 is, Ocarina. 23 is number 1. Now, do you think I'm a traitor? Or do you think I'm a traitor? Who else? He's a snitch. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I have to use my ultimate weapon of destiny to move the little fan boy things so I can do that. No, just let me... Can you imagine if, like, Nintendo was like, hey, maybe we should get this guy to, like, do a sponsored thing, and then they just see me, like, slowly dying playing Skyward Sword and talking shit on their decision-making, and they're like, never mind. That's when my sister starts to tell me that she's worried that I might have an issue with OCD and anxiety, and it's also what my grandma said, it's also what my dad said, and now I'm scared that I need to talk to somebody about that.
And an infinite dream that approached me.
You said it too, yeah. Oh boy, I can't wait to rotate that in front of a giant door. That's my favorite type of adventure.
You know, it's like the Mario Party game. The Super Mario Party game.
See, I'm a true Zelda fan because I could name at least 3 games. The Zelda 2, the Zelda 3, The Last of Us. What was I? Oh, it was, yeah. I feel like I'm safer talking about it on the gaming channel. I had a revelation about, I'm gonna be spoiler free here. I had a revelation about the latest Owl House episode. You know, the one with everyone's new best friend in it. It got a little The Last of Us Part 2 for a minute for me, and it started to really upset me, and I expressed that, but I cut it from the video because I'm like, I don't think people are gonna get it, and I don't want to ruin that for them. I can share it here. Because it's also not a spoiler for the episode if you haven't watched it yet. Please, God, get me out of this corner before I freaking lose my mind. The Boskies just get progressively more annoying. Well, you love to see progress in storytelling. Hello? That's weird. I had that thought. So I guess I cross and go out that door, and then I can smell Zelda again. It's weird, okay? At least it wasn't like as weird for me when it's like, you're a wolf and you just happen to pick up her scent. In this, it's like, keep stalking the girl that's running away from you. It makes me feel weird. The real adventure was the Boskies you made along the way. This game is not worthy of your humor. Save it for something that cares about you. Like Twilight Princess. Do I just leave this room and go back to the main room? So I thought there was a door up here, but I guess it's beneath me. Eh. You're welcome. I'm more than happy to be that wisdomous person in your Zelda romantic comedy that tells you you can do better than Skyward Sword. Because sure, Skyward Sword finally proposed, but it was after Skyward Sword got threatened by other Zelda games in your life. That's not love. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were just gonna, and then you when you come on. Wait, there's still spikes on it? Oh, thank God. All right, time for the ultimate puzzle. Why? No. I'm gonna throw up. Just let me... Please, just let me live my life. I miss my family. Almost looked right. Oh, there we go. Please. Please. It started to glow. There we go. Tell me that that's good enough. Tell me that's good enough. Insert. Really glad that we have to also press the insert button on the analog stick, and then it slightly moves it, and then you have to realign it again and press the button again. Are you eating candy? What are you eating? You're eating candy. You did. It's too late. Guess I should just start cleaning up this room. Are you sure it's a scorpion? It's not just like a sandworm or something? Okay. Damn. Look at those horizontal slashy pincer boys. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Is this it? Let me go. I'm not threatened by you. It's just annoying. It's screaming all the time. Like, holy crap, other people are trying to enjoy their meal. I've been cleaning your dungeon and you're treating me like this? Is there anything else to this fight, or am I just... Okay, well, have in the chat. Ow. Wow, this is... just break free. Oh my god, don't Prince of Persia right now, please. Some hearts. Cool. Oh. Ooh. Do not disturb, bitch. Was it though? Was it a good game? No, thank you for your courtesy. You could have just flushed all the sand out of the dungeon? Also, how did Zelda get through all this? It's a lot of sand. I guess she went around and then the thing collapsed, right?
She's also not Anakin Skywalker, so she doesn't mind the sand.
I hate sand. How did we wait until the end of this to make that joke? Neat. I forgot you start out with like 6 hearts in this. I'm like, I got a lot of hearts. Are we almost done with the game? God,
That's
wouldn't be
just
so
wishful thinking.
merciful. Yeah. There's no such thing as mercy. Are you sent here to like trick me again? The dungeon's done. This wasn't so fun that I wanted some sort of like encore. You're overstaying your welcome. Can I just jump in or do I have to... There we go. Nope. Okay. Well. Son. Man, nothing says you accomplished nothing, wasted your time, and the emotion of the player doesn't matter. Like one last little useless puzzle boy on your way out after beating a boss. Okay. Anyway. They start coming to life and singing about the history of the land. Why are some of them saluting with their left hand and some with their right hand? Was there some sort of revolution? Zelda! And the portal of Twilight. She's just shredding on that harp. So far away, we live for the day. Link, in order to save Zelda, you must play through the fire and the flames on expert mode. Oh, shit. Dude, do we get to fight?
Kingdom Hearts.
Every game is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was the first game. Ooh, I just noticed he has an evil sword. Your Grace, quickly to the gate. Chill! Chill here, you'll need this where you're going, which is hell! Everything's on fire. You just need a heart. Go now! Like Tarzan? Oh no! The rude lady. Am I late? No, you're right on time, you cheeky fuck. I've decided our Link is a cheeky he's been through too much. Chill, chill. You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This is the goodbye chill. Keep it in your pants. Oh my god. Is that a magic grenade? Please tell me I get to fight the spandex man. Now you've done it. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time. Can I just read, please? Let me press A. I'll take the affair so excruciating you'll deafen with the shrill sound of your... Just let me press A. That's been how you do cutscenes this whole series since the beginning of video games. It just went at its own pace. There's no voice acting. You just did that. I genuinely want Nintendo to give me my money back. I feel like I was just spat on for buying this game. But oh no, we get to pause and hear what Fee has to say. A report, Master. I can no longer detect yeah. We can't detect Zelda? It's probably because she went through the Gateway of Destiny and blew it up. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Oh, good. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I suppose that we travel to the Sealed Temple. Temple of Seals? Is there no Master Sword here? This is the Temple of Time. They're ruining everything. Oh, if I can talk to my stepdad. God, this... I feel like we got nothing accomplished, but it's been like a year. We did one temple. 3 hours. What, you made it inside there? You mean to say there's a secret passage I didn't know about? Oh, why'd you not tell me there, bud? Could have helped you out. I have a vacuum right here. Could have cleaned up some sand with you.
Did we even make it to the temple in the first episode?
Yeah, we made it to the outside of the first temple in the first episode. Did temple 1 and 2 in the second stream, and then this one, I guess we're only doing this. Because, I still gotta, you know, live. I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this crash. I rushed back to find that their way had been cleared. I'm going to explore inside. I have to get back to the sealed ground soon. So it looks like I'm gonna be busy. I'll see you later there, bud. Catch up. We talk about your mom and can't replace your dad, but maybe one day you could learn to I don't know, love me. Ugh, is this a good place to stop, you think, chat? Or is there like one more cutscene if we go to the sealed grounds to talk to the old lady?
It's a whole new part of the walkthrough, so I don't know.
Cut it here?
I would.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this one a little short. Still working on the main channel video for tomorrow, and I don't want to go like crazy long with these. Oh, no spoilers about the Master Sword. I don't even know we'd get one. Nah, it's all over the pictures. Okay, cool. Well, man, I wish we could have at least fought the evil dude. I like fighting him. It's neat. Good place to stop. Yeah. Sealed grounds is a whole thing. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was like, if I was literally at that point, to use Ocarina of Time language, if it's like, you got the 3 stones, just go to the castle, cool cutscene, plot twist, and then that would be my cliffhanger. But okay, we'll stop here for now. Good God, that temple was weird. And again, there's like a lot of good ideas just buried under like too many extra steps and weirdness. But I got a harp. That's pretty sick.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like other Zelda games where you get harps. Sam. But no, I like the instrument element. Again, I like the whoever her like that friend that says like, you know, a friend that like holds her back from saying hi to her other friend. But her friend with the magic shield powers, I liked that moment of Zelda being like, this isn't goodbye, I'll be okay. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, like Link and Zelda already have like a friendship there, or a relationship of some kind. And I like feeling that. I'm trying to figure out what is the person grabbing Zelda secretly bad, or Zelda has to go do something and is good. I don't know. Yeah, the temple had a really cool concept with time travel, but just annoyingly executed. Yeah, it's like one or the other. Like, I feel like if it was like, this temple is a factory, that would be really cool. Or this temple is both old and new, use time travel to jump back and forth, that would be cool. Or if it's the idea, or even like both, but simpler, like, oh, it's a broken factory for half of it, beat the mini boss, get the item, and then it awakens the factory because you hit a crystal, the whole temple travels back in time, and now you're going back through areas, but now things are turned on, it's cleaner, it's nicer. You know, if it was just a little more streamlined. But I get it, like, they wanted to show off, like, oh, just this area looks different, and it's, like, in real time, and it's really cool on a technical level. But it made everything kind of sloppy. That boss was weird. A scorpion? Like, not like a sandworm? Or something where you would have to, like, blow air on it? But I can't imagine the sand blower being helpful outside of this.
It should be the technology that they used in Nintendogs where you blow them bubbles.
Like the microphone thing? Yeah. Oh no, Zelda's covered in dust and leaves. I've got this! Our hero, the hero of leaves.
Spitting switches everywhere.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Despite how frustrating it is, like, it is interesting and fun. It's just, holy crap. This boss is the lamest boss in the game, but I remember another one. Oh boy, can't wait. I hope you guys are enjoying these streams. Like I was kind of saying earlier, it's been nice to kind of take a break from like super heavy like emotional stories and stuff, but I will be jumping into those when we get back to it. But I'm just kind of having fun, trying something new, and like I said, it's been a stressful and overwhelming time lately personally, and then, you know, YouTube's been all over the place here on the, like, internet stuff's been crazy too, so it's just been kind of, I had to make a choice between, like, do I do something kind of, like, relaxing and fun, or do I, like, triple down on my stress and all that stuff, and I never want to, not only exploit the response I get when I tackle heavy things, but also exploit myself in just keep doing heavy things past and through your limit, because I don't always know when something's going to be intense, but you guys are pretty good at like letting me know. So I've been kind of, you know, tomorrow's episode on the main channel, it's different, it's a little more fun, and I'm having a really fun time just editing it and like putting in jokes and stuff. Cause yeah, it's just been emotionally draining time, and then rude or aggressive or negative people that I recognize from streams and chats and the main channel and the gaming channel. It's been kind of wearing down on me lately, so I appreciate everyone supporting me with kindness or checking out videos, even if it's not the topic that you thought I'd be covering or playing. I appreciate that. Trying out new things with me and stuff. Yeah, this has been a weird time, so I just appreciate everybody checking stuff out and kind of helping me kind of try to, I'm hoping to reaffirm that I don't have to be like doing something like devastating all the time to get like support and views and likes and subs and shares and stuff, because it's been hard lately, and it's also been hard, you know, some of the stuff I've shared lately has been like really personal, so then for someone to go, your response is wrong, not my, like if it's like you disagree with my take, or you notice something I didn't, or you don't think that my theory is accurate, like that's fine, but telling me that like my response is wrong, I'm doing this wrong or whatever, when it's about like my emotions or a personal story that I've chosen to share in a video, it's really shitty, and those have been kind of bogging me down lately. So I've been trying to do some more positive and fun things, because I'm trying to like fight back this kind of stress and like bitterness that I don't want to be there. I appreciate everyone who says like nice things and supportive things, and I wish positive things had the same impact on me as the negative stuff. I really do. 100 nice things can be said, and it just takes one like really low blow shitty thing, and I'm just like, all right, I need to lay down, I need to take a break. But no, and art is subjective. I'm talking about like the personal stuff, you know, or when something does resonate with me so personally, like when I did the video about Bo Burnham's Inside, like that took so long, because I was like, I still don't know if I should have made that video, and it's one of my better performing videos in the last couple of months. Every once in a while, it's a really shitty take on it, or, you know, even like someone I know, like kind of, oh, it was a really funny comedy special, and but you kind of like had taken something away from that for me, and I'm like, well, it's okay that you find it funny, it really resonated with me personally. And then it's like the internet comments or someone that I know, and it's like, it's kind of bearing down on me a little bit. you know, views are all over the place right now, so that's stressful too. So it's been kind of nice to just kind of take my mind off it for a couple of hours, play some Zelda, get some of that energy out. But I appreciate you guys. Everyone who's nice and considerate. I don't know. Whew. So I'm having a lot of fun, especially with like the Owl House stuff, and that stuff's just been constantly emotional and gut-wrenching, but it's been generally positive. But there's also a part of me that's like, well, it's probably because my videos aren't getting a lot of views right now. When a video tends to get more views, which is awesome and helps me a lot, and I'm still struggling to find a way to make this into a sustainable thing for my future instead of just a hobby. Sometimes people get pretty negative, and it's hard sometimes. So, and then it's also a confusing time universally, and a lot going on there, and you know, like I said, I appreciate everybody hanging out for something silly like this, chat or watching in the future. It's just been difficult, and you know, I was trying to coordinate a good time to, like, you know, go see my grandma and stuff, and that didn't work out. And then the numbers and stuff happening right now, and safety and everything, and then prices going up because you know, safety and everything and all that good capitalistic reasoning, it didn't happen, and I'm probably not gonna be able to see her until the fall, and that's been kind of hard to handle and process, because I haven't been able to. I don't live anywhere near any of my family, so it's been kind of sinking a lot of my energy and effort into this. I think I feel the negatives a little harder than I normally would, so just thank you everyone who's just been kind, and even now just letting me ramble and stuff. Anyway, sorry, it's just been a rough time, but I appreciate all you guys just BSing around and helping me pick out a new vacuum, and then using it to fight a scorpion. And it's just been kind of nice, because I'm excited to do like The Walking Dead, and I got what's it called, Hellblade. I think that's what it's called. I got Hellblade and a couple of other games. I'm really interested in playing, but I'm like, or Horizon Zero Dawn's another one. But I'm like, I really need like just something bright and colorful and fun. Because it's been hard going from, like, you know, intense and devastating like music and emotional and intense shows, and then, you know, doing Tell Me Why and The Last of Us and all this stuff, and I'm like, I need to brighten things up for a little while, and I don't know. I just don't want to feel like, my hope is anyway that, like, it's not only gonna go well if I'm, like, you know, staying up way too late, not taking good care of myself to get a video out fast enough, or also the content being heavy or gut-wrenching or emotional. Like, I'm happy to do those things, but like, I want to balance for myself, but also for you guys too. You know, I just also don't want to be known as the channel like, this is where I go just to see someone cry. It's like, no, like, let's think, let's talk, let's have discussions and analyze and all that good stuff. So yeah, this has been a draining kind of time. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. We will go to the sealed grounds on Thursday, ideally. Once I get the confirmation that we're both good to go for streaming, I'll put out the community post. Like the video to support the channel, share it with people to help it grow. Subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell, check the settings, blah blah blah, YouTube words. That will help you stay notified of when I go live or have streams in the future and all that good biz. Same thing goes for the main channel, youtube.com/thethirdbill. Plug. But no, thank you guys for just hanging out. Oh yeah, we hit 3,000 subs. Thank you everyone who helped us hit 3,000 subs. Congratulations to all of us. It's really cool. Hoping this stuff, both channels continue to kind of grow. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out. I feel like I still don't really know how to do this. I just make stuff and upload it and hope for the best. Like, I'm still kind of shooting in the dark a lot. But like I said, hopefully one day this can kind of propel those couple steps further from like hobby to like a sustainable focus. And I appreciate you guys. So yeah, see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget, guys, I think I might have explained this in the Owl House video, but I took all the social awareness resources and the mental health crisis lines, all that good stuff, and I put it in a card, because then it's easier for me to update it, fix it, because links have been breaking or have been like too long for YouTube and they keep shortening them and they don't work. So now it's linked to a card with all that stuff will be in the videos from now on, because then if I want to like add something, I don't have to add it to every single video because they all link to the same. It's just a simple card, nothing fancy. But there's resources there: mental health crisis lines, Trevor Project, Black Lives Matter, stopping Asian hate, issues in the world, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's more concentrated that way. It's a little easier that way, because then yeah, if someone told me like, oh, one of the, I think the stopping Asian hate link broke on like half a dozen videos, but I couldn't figure out which one, so I had to go through all my videos, and I don't even think I found them all. But now I'm going to go through and just replace everything with the card, and then if one of the links is broken on the card, I just go to the card and I can fix it. So it makes it easier, and then I can add stuff as I go. So yeah, there's a card now with those resources, but they're still there should you or someone you don't need them. And yeah, tomorrow there's a main channel video. Thursday we'll be playing Zelda, and Saturday is more Owl House, baby. Yeah, hope everyone's staying safe and well. Drink water, wear a mask if you choose to go out. Be mindful of others. Thanks again, guys. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.